Good evening, Dasbath Emerald. Tonight I thought we'd have a look at a different type of book. This is called Star in the Custard, and it is a collection of little poems. So let's have a little look, see what we can start with. Okay, the first one is called The Topsy-Turvy Man, and there he is upside down. Let's have a look at what it says. If you go walking up the lane, you'll meet the most curious fella. Although there's not a cloud in sight, it's raining inside his umbrella. He wears his jacket upside down, his gloves are on his toes. He always knows just where he's been, but never where he goes. And when rain pours with all its might, he folds up his umbrella, for where is the sun shines bright on that topsy-turvy fella. The second one is called A Day in the Garden, and you should try this when it's sunny. Gwilym the kid is digging for worms, and Dylan is digging for bones. Gwilym gives each worm a name, we just don't tell him it's the same. Worm every time. Grandpa and Dad are painting the fence, and Gareth is painting the house. Sid paints pot flowers in a rush with his special hairy brush made of a tail. Mum and Beth are practicing serves, and Nana is serving the tea. Pickled pancakes, chocolate plums, sausage biscuits, popcorn buns, gone but for crumbs. Gareth and Mum have cleaned away, and Nana has cleared off with Gramps. Beth and Dad are taking a thorn from Dylan's paw, so out on the lawn, the only one left. There we go. It shows a big picture of lots of things going on. Practicing serves, digging for bones, growing flowers, serving the food. And there's their house. Let's have another one. They don't all rhyme, so it's important to remember that with poems. The next one is called Seeking Silver, and it's a picture of the moon and some ladders. Let's have a look. I climbed Da's ladder and I stretched up high to take the silver from the sky, but each star was far too far, and all I could reach was a lone goose feather fluttering by. I rowed Da's boat on stream and spring to skim the silver surface gleam, but all I trawled from the rippling rings was a tiny fish with silver wings. My Gramps went down his shiny head for me to pluck a silver thread, his present from the present sky. My search is over, thank you, moon. I think we'll do just two more. Sid's Day Out. So it looks like Sid is a cat in this picture, and I wonder what he's going to get up to. Step outside, Sid, into the green surprise, dappling in sunshine. Step outside, Sid, to blues of cloudless sky. Everywhere leaves and flowers pause, don't pause, hurry now. Outside home you can roam, under the endless sky. Time to move past the door, Sid. You were destined for ice cream clouds, chocolate trees, dancing leaves, daring deeds. Everything waits for you, step outside, Sid. So we've got Gwilym and Grandpa. So Gwilym is the little boy at the bottom here, and Grandpa is the tall chap over here. This is the last one for tonight. Gwilym and Grandpa. My grandpa says it, so it must be true. There was a time in olden days where he was little too. He wore short trousers when he went to school. I wonder if he had his beard when he was little too. He has a wallet with keys inside, and umpteen pairs of spectacles. He's very wide. Was Grandpa really once like me? Was he really small? How did his eyebrows get so thick? How did he grow so tall? If my grandpa says it, then it must be true. I'm going to be a grandpa too. Okay, so we're going to stop there on page 12 and pick this up tomorrow. There's loads and loads of poems for us to enjoy and talk about. Take care, and that's why that.